In January 1948, Japanese animator Kenzo Masako and Genryo Yamato founded one of the first and the biggest animation studio in the world, which was going to release shows like One Piece, Slam Dunk, Dragon Ball, Digimon, and many more shows which has taken over our childhood. Masako and Yamato were already working in the field of animation since 1930s, being Masako credited with creating the first Japanese animation using cellulose, which is a transparent sheet of celluloid or similar film material which can be drawn on and use it in the production of cartoon, and also the one that records sound. During the time they released the Tora-chan series from 1947 to 50, but due to the financial difficulties, Masako shifted his focus to creating cartoons and picture books. After a few years, in 1952, Nihon Douga Eiga, Japan animated film, changed its name to the Nichido Eiga Sa, but the real change happened in 1956 when one of the biggest Japanese film studio, Toei Company, which produced Power Ranger, you and I watched it in our childhood, by the Nichido Eiga Sa and renamed it into Toei Doga Co. Limited, which they later changed to the Toei Animation in 1998, one of the reasons being famous internationally. Toei's first international animation film was released in American theater in Toei owned Shonen Sarutobi Sasuke aka the Magic Boy, and the second one being Hakujaden, being the first color anime making their international presence. The 60s was the time of incarnation for Toei due to the TV anime adaptation of popular manga such as Gigi no Kirataro, Cyborg 009, and the first ever magical girl anime Sally the Witch, and the creation of Puss in the Boat, which was directed by Kimio Yabuki, and one of the top key animator being the legendary director and one of the founder of Studio Ghibli, Miyazaki Hayao, which later Pero was presented as the mascot and logo of Toei. The rise of Toei animation in the 70s started not only in Japan but all over the world. At this time, Toei increased the number of animation they adapt and create. They produce shows like Cute Hunt, Imaginary Jet, Get a Robot, and Devilman. Also later that year, Toei created classics like Space Pirate, Captain Harlock, and Galaxy Express 99, which created the trend of the space opera genre in the 70s and 80s. Even the rise of the Toei might start in the 70s, but the 80s and 90s were the time they really shined by introducing of a computer-controlled filming system in order to diversify and speed up the film processing, and releasing the iconic shows which rule over our childhood like Dragon Ball, which Dragon Ball won French Comic Award, Sailor Moon on the March 7, 1992, Slam Dunk on the October 1993, and One Piece at the end of the decade, October 20, 1999, which is still running and breaking the records in the anime industry. 2000 is the year of the business. Toei is a company. For every company, one of the biggest movement in their timeline is going public. On December 2000, Toei get publicly listed on the Japan Stock Exchange. If you invest in a single stock in Toei at 520 yen when it was public, it will be worth 11,020 yen, giving you a return of 2018% all time. Now, like I said, 2000 was the year of business for Toei, where they invest a lot of money in the broadcasting companies, establishing a lot of representatives in China, Shanghai, and Europe, celebrating the 50th anniversary and the one for two sleep. And you know the hype of it that Tesla has created. Toei Animation has its own fair amount of controversy from early as 2008 to 2018. Toei Animation had copyright claimed the Team Fortress parody series of Dragon Ball Z, where TFS stated that the parody series is protected under the fair use but by the American standard. If you are watching this, means that you know the recent controversy of Totally Not Mark, which he reviewed anime like Dragon Ball. On December 7, 2021, Toei Animation copyright claimed over 150 videos of his. He uploaded a video addressing the issue, claiming that they were protected under the fair use.
2 nights ago, I received an email notifying me that 15 of my videos had been copyright claimed and blocked by Toei Animation. 1 hour later, that number rose to 28, and when I woke up this morning, it had reached a total of 150 videos that my audience now can no longer see and that I cannot monetize.
With YouTubers such as PewDiePie and the Anime Man speaking out these issues.
YouTube system is so slow that it would literally, I think he did the math, it will take 68 years or something. Or he'll be 68 by the time he's reclaimed all his videos.
This controversy has become big and rise as a discussion on the lack of fair use law in the Japan. On March 6, 2022, Toei Animation was hacked by the targeted ransomware attack, which led the company online store and internal system being temporarily suspended, and also delay in anime like One Piece and Dragon Ball Superhero. But there is a good news, with One Piece will resume broadcast on the April 6, 2022, which has happened before I released this video.